Raise your drinks up casually. Raise your drinks up. Raise your drinks up casually. It's the Black Bourbon family.
Hey everyone, I'm Jason.
And I'm Brandy.
And we're the Black Bourbon family. We told y'all we had some heavy hitters. And I think we're delivering, Brandy.
I think so.
And today, we got another one.
And another one.
That's what I was waiting on. That's what I was waiting on.
Everything's a song for me.
Right. All right, so today we have from the Jim Beam Distillery, Hardin's Creek Jacob's Well. So this is a special edition for 2022 from the Jim Beam Distillery. And just very brief background, basically Johannes Jacob Beam started the Jim Beam Distillery. And as a part of starting the distillery and the company, he located the first building by a creek in Kentucky named Hardin's Creek. And he used the water from that creek to help with the distillation process of creating Jim Beam bourbon. And so this is just a tribute to the origin, is what I would call it, of the Jim Beam Distillery, and they have created this bourbon. It is as you can see, 184 months. So it is a mix actually of 15 and 16 year old bourbon. But as you know, you always have to list it as whatever the lowest number of years is. So they're calling it a 15-year-old bourbon. Coming in at 108 proof, 108. And MSRP is around $130. So it's not cheap. But when you think about, I always try to equate it with either the quality of the products that the company is using. When you think about Michter's, they always use high quality products,
right? And
the age of the product itself, right? Because that's a cost involved with maintaining the bourbon in the barrels, making sure that it's doing whatever it's supposed to be doing, which, we don't know what that is. We're not the experts. But, we look at that part of it to say, okay, or if they have to blend this with that and this with that, but, it is what it is. I've heard it going a lot more expensive just because it's, what do you call it, special edition bourbon and things like that.
I think we're paying for that canister it came in.
Exactly what I was going to show y'all. So not only are we paying for this canister that it comes in,
nice.
It's very nice. And it has the Hardin's Creek on it. The name has a couple of buildings or the well, Jacob's Well, that it has on there, as you can see, and I'll do a slow motion video of it as well to show you all. But we also paying for the nice cowhide leather strap. You feel this, Brandy? This is some smooth stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
and the buttons and
exactly.
Yeah.
And if you feel the
I can't sneak and get some of this really quickly.
No.
Anyways, he's got it hidden all the way in the back of the cabinet, so you gotta step on chairs.
They ain't trying to hear all that, Brandy.
That's why it's still.
Feel this.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's heavy.
It's heavy, right?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of different things. They put some extra, thought process into it.
He's trying to, change the subject as to how he has it all the way at the top of the cabinet.
Well, if you all saw the bottle of, we're not going to mention that one. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. All right, so that is a brief background of Hardin's Creek Jacob Well. They also have a 2-year version of this one. And I think the proof of that one is also 108 proof. I can't remember the name of it, so I won't even try to say it. But they also have a 2-year version of it as well.
All right.
All right. And let us know if you tried this and what your thoughts were of this. And as you're writing your comments in there, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on Instagram. So what you get, Brandon?
Ooh, I'm getting that spice.
Spice? So it'll be interesting to see if we get that that well-known Jim Beam peanut note. Do you get any of that?
I'm not getting peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
Something definitely sweet.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting that vanilla.
Yeah, but it's...
I'm getting that caramel, the typical caramel from a bourbon. I also get a little of that oak, the oakiness to it.
Yeah.
Come on, girl. What is it? What you getting?
In it?
Rye. So one of the bourbons is a higher rye mash bill.
Okay.
Because it is a blend of the 15 and 16-year-old bourbon.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely getting, like I said, the spice, but it's like maybe a little bit of a cinnamon, more cinnamon spice than peppery.
Okay.
Definitely the caramel.
Mm-hmm.
But it smells good.
It does. It smells very good. And I was asking you, did you get the peanut notes? I don't get those notes.
No, I said earlier I didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Has some nice legs on it too, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it, but
Very pretty color too.
they
Nice
can't. They
amber.
can't hear you, Brandy. What you say?
Oh, I said very pretty color too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Cheers.
Well, a spice.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like it hit my tongue immediately, but then it smoothed out. The spice did. It didn't stay consistently through the taste. Another buttery, like caramel, raisins. Raisins is what I'm getting.
That's exactly what I'm getting. I was taking my second one because they taught us the second taste of it. So I get that raisin that you mentioned. I also get like that oaky, 15 years in the barrel, so you're gonna have that oak flavor to it.
Right.
I get that like a little dryness from the oak, but it's like that sweet oak because it's not super dry.
No. I mean, you get a little bit of a hint of the dryness, but the sweetness takes over, that oak dryness.
I get that cinnamon that you were talking about too. I also get that nice amount of caramel in this one too.
That's good.
I would say, so on that one I got like a nice vanilla note. It was like
I feel like I'm missing something.
What you mean?
Like it's something there that I just can't put
Me too.
my finger on, but it's it's good. It's nothing bad, but it's just like there's something there.
Like you can't call what that one
Yeah, I
flavor
can't
is. I agree. It's a good thing, whatever it is. I don't know if it's like a dark fruit, like a berry.
Maybe it's just a raisin. Maybe it's just a raisin. Do you get chocolate on this one?
Nope. She got jokes. She got jokes.
I was just asking. People want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know. No, I don't get chocolate on this. I do get that. I think it may be that raisin.
It might be.
Because we don't get raisin a lot in the different bourbons. This one is good. And it doesn't have that typical Beam nuttiness to it. I don't get any of that. I would say maybe as I'm talking, I could taste maybe a little bit on the very back end of it. The nuttiness that Beam is known for, but it's not as pronounced as like in the Bookers. You can really get the peanuts, the nuttiness of in the bourbon. This one I would say, nah, just a little bit, if anything.
Yeah, this one's a really good balance of dryness, sweetness, and spice. Very good balance.
No, I like it. I would definitely say, now what you think as we're coming towards, I know it's not the end of the year, but we're starting to get to where we're thinking about what would be in our top 10 list. Would you say that this one could potentially be in the top 10 list of what we've had so far?
Yeah. Right now, if I had to rank it, I'd probably put it at 8.
Okay.
7 or 8. It's good, but we've had some good ones too. So yeah, just off the top of my head now.
Yeah, right. Put on the spot a little bit,
It's known to do that. Time or two.
But no, this is good, you all. Would definitely say if you're a Beam fan and you really like the peanuts, the flavor that the Beam products are normally used to seeing or having with the Beam products, this doesn't really have it. But to me, it's a good doesn't really have it. It has some other things in it that I feel like we were talking about some matchups, some blind tastings that we may try to do with this one. So I think we're going to put in a blind with some other good ones. But yeah.
And that'll help with the ranking maybe.
Yeah, there you go. And as mentioned before, I do have a pairing for this one. I will put the information in the description of the video. And so you'll see a pairing in there or two. And you can go from there. But again, we thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you see the Hardin's Creek Jacob's Well, definitely a pickup for the collection. Yeah, so give us a thumbs up. Are you going to say something?
I was going to say, and tuck it away.
Keep it high, where you
make a
lot of noise trying
right.
to get it out,
Yeah, it's not an easy
right,
sneak
right.
and grab really quickly.
See, it's like that and that and that. Yeah, it's a lot of noise that comes with this one. All right, so thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Instagram, and we will talk to you next time.
Cheers.